Well, boys, it's another day back out here in FS15. We're back on the farm, and I got myself a brand new farm truck, which we'll get to in a second here, but I have upgraded the farm a lot. We have a ton more equipment, we've got some more fields, and pretty much all of them are ready to be seeded or planted, depending on what we're doing. Now, this brand new farm truck, it is pretty dang wicked. Shout out to Cooper for this. I'll have him linked down in the description. It's not public right now, but should be very soon. But I gotta say, truck mods and FS25, they're looking pretty dang good. Anyways, I gotta grab one of our tractors here to hook up to a planter. I guess the 7810, that'll work. Or should I do the 3650? Nope, 7810. Better tractor. And it did just stop raining, so hopefully the fields aren't too wet. That's kind of why the tractors look all shiny right now. Anyways, we don't have the biggest seeder here, but it should still work. We have a way bigger planter though. All right, so we're full with seed here. So just on the outskirts of the farm here, we got field number 8, which I think is gonna work best. We're gonna plant canola in it because I do have the MacDon pack in here. And when this is ready to go, we can actually swath it and then use the pickup head on the combine to get a better yield. I think by 25%. Now, since I've got extra stuff to do here, we're actually gonna try out the new hired worker and see how it goes. Oh, what are you doing there? Oh, okay, you're backing up. Got it. Yep, bring it on back. Keep going. Keep going. Hey, you're good? Okay, maybe not. Nope, you're good now. There you go. Okay, awesome. So while that's doing that, I am gonna go hop in the, I forget what number it's. The tractor. We'll go with that. I gotta hop in that and get some planting done over there in these fields. The 8RT, the 310. That's what tractor I was talking about. Okay, so tell me how this thing has no option for fertilizer. That seems a little bit ridiculous. Oh well, we'll just do it this way. Okay, so with such a big planter here, we should be able to do this field in like no time. We're gonna go with soybeans on this one, and then I'm not sure what we're putting the other ones to. Hopefully this is a big enough tractor for this planter here, because this thing is huge. Okay, steering assist. Okay. Got it. I think this is literally 4 rounds on this field and it's finished. That's kind of ridiculous. Man, this is a setup. Although I would actually not mind the bigger version of the John Deere 8RT, which I think is, what is it, a 9RT? Something like that. Legit 4 passes on this field and it's finished. That is ridiculous. Yeah, don't mind me here, guys. Just gonna plow up the road here real quick. Yeah. Soybeans will grow real good in that. Okay, so that is it for the fields around the farm. Now we got the outer ones, I suppose. I am gonna have to put on some fertilizer to these fields though, because, well, we can't fertilize with these seeders. So, well, I guess this planter and that other seeder. And if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to turn way sharper with this thing. Luckily, we don't have to go too far down the road to get to our next field. Oh yeah, real nice. Put some signs right in my field entrance. Gotta love it. So I'm just about to finish up this other field here, and I gotta say, the way they set some of these GPS lines in these fields, a little bit weird, but they still work. And that's it for this field, that is. We still got many more to go. So since I've been wanting to test how well these new FS25 workers do, I am gonna try and see if the MacDon can do this field all on its own. I don't know if it can. We're gonna find out. At least while I'm working out in the fields, they can work out here. So supposedly they start with the headlands and then they go back and forth. So I'll be interested to see if it actually can figure that out. Meanwhile, checking in on our other worker here. Oh yeah, they're doing great. Look at this. Almost got this field done, and they did the headlands too. That's actually surprising. That's so well done. What are you doing? You missed like 4 spots back there. So we've got a couple extra fields down by the river here. I should really just plow them into one, but I think I'm just gonna go field to field here. Shouldn't be too bad. All right, I am just finishing up the last little bit of this field here, and that is pretty much all the soybeans done. You got the other smaller tractor there with the Great Plains planter running on canola in that field, so that's probably gonna take a little while. And look at that, dang. That hayfield looks pretty immaculate. So I just realized that I don't have a pressure washer at the farm, so I'm gonna have to run into town and go grab one. Aw, you gotta be kidding me. Train? Oh, luckily it's a short one. I'm just gonna, scooter on around there. Perfect. Well, I got myself a pressure washer. It's loaded up in the back of the truck there, and I also grabbed a fertilizer spreader since we don't have one at the farm and we're gonna need one. So this should work good. Truck can tow this thing easily though. This is great. It's like it's barely even weighing it down. This feature is actually super cool. Gotta love it. I don't know why I'm crouched over like that though. And why do I run like that? What the heck? Now we can wash equipment. No way, check it out. After washing the equipment, there's actually water droplets all over it. That is so dang cool. It's a nice little feature. Even on the planter too. Huh. So I had hope hope that this rake would actually have a hired worker function. Turns out it doesn't, so I gotta do it myself, which is no problem. But I do wish it had a hired worker function. That'd be cool. Lucky for me, this is one of the easiest jobs on the farm, so it takes like no time at all. So I may have just realized that I can actually toggle the side of the rake here so we can get it to go out to one particular side. That's actually pretty cool. So it can go middle or side to side. Huh. Well, that's a pretty useful function. Makes doing the outside row a lot simpler. I'm gonna use the Challenger on this fertilizer spreader. I really wish we could have got like a Terrogator or something. That would have been sick, but I suppose this works. I feel like this should be going a lot faster because 11 miles per hour seems really slow for fertilizing, but I could be wrong. Gotta go run and check our small tractor's doing there. It should be just about finished. Nope, still going. Unfortunately, I don't think that tractor and seeder is going to be done by the time I finish this field, so I'm probably going to have to circle back. Well, I just got this field all finished up here, and it looks like that tractor might actually finish in time for me to get this field down here, so I'm going to start going on it. Hopefully, I don't catch up to him too fast. Nope, I think I may catch up. Oh well, there's like 2 passes left. I gotta wait because my line is like right next to him there, so I don't want to cut him off. Yeah, come on, turn around. There you go. I hope you don't mind a little fertilizer shower here. I'm gonna get some on your tractor. Well, my tractor, actually. Well, that'll work. Finished up just in time. So I'm back in the 8RT here, and I have to go do some land rolling on that canola because we're gonna be going over it with a swather, and to make sure that swather rolls real smooth over that ground, I gotta make sure it's, well, rolled. So I'm gonna try use the 8RT. I don't know how well it's gonna work. I mean, it is just a land roller, so it should be fine. Ideally, an 8RX would be sweet, but this will work. This is one of them big old Brant rollers. They are a pain to get anywhere, especially down in these smaller fields, I think. Okay, let's see if I can make this turn here. Oh yeah, it might be good. Okay, not too bad. Better than I thought it would be. Now to get them unfolded. Always tricky. Just gotta back up just right. Okay, I got that side going. Gotta get this other side. I'm a little bit rusty. I haven't done this in a while. Oh man, I got it all sorts of crooked. Come on, bring it back, bring it back. And there we go. Well, definitely can't roll at 15 with this like I'd like to, but this'll work. You know, if I had figured I was gonna bring this tractor back out into the field, I probably wouldn't have washed it. So I'm gonna have to do that again. But it's towing this roller really good. And fold it back up. Okay, well that is everything done except for the rolling on that last canola field there, which I have worker doing right now. Except I gotta get all this equipment washed again. Can't be having dirty equipment out here. It's unacceptable. That, and I really gotta figure out a better way to store this stuff because it is just all over the yard. I go to check on a worker here, and there's just these big old missed spots for like no reason. What the heck is going on? Man, what are you doing? You missed like 4 spots back there. Better go get them. Oh, they're backing up. I want to get run over now. So for some reason or another, when I put these bales in the shed, I reset a truck, and now they're just stacked completely wrong, so now I got to restack them. Well, that is definitely not how you grab a bale, but it works. So I'm thinking once we get this next cut off this hayfield, it's got to dry out. That's why I'm not baling it right now. These last batch of bales we had, a little bit on the wet side, so we're gonna let this batch dry out a little bit. But there's some land across the river there that I think would be perfect for a cattle setup, so we might be doing some cattle. Well, it's definitely not the prettiest stack of bales I've ever seen. Oh boy, I'm messing it up, but I think it'll work. Can I push them a bit straighter? Oh yeah, look at that. Gotta push in the bottom row now. Oh, I might have screwed it up a bit more. Come on. Yep, there you go. Nope. I really just can't win here. Okay, nice and easy. Stay. That'll work. You know what? I stand corrected. The worker actually finished this field properly. Hold on, I haven't been all the way around it yet. Yeah, it looks like they did. Okay, I am impressed. I don't really have a pull-through spot where I can put this, so I gotta back it up, and backing up a land roller has gotta be the single most annoying task ever. Yeah, it just turns. I'm not even turning with it here. Okay, easy. Good enough. I'm gonna call that good, because I ain't getting it any better than that. All right, well, everything is now seeded / planted. Got some hay to bale, and I'm thinking cows are the next step here. It's just a matter if I can find the right land, but we'll see. Anyways, let me know what you guys think I should do in the comments, whether I should move into cows, stay with grain farming, who knows. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe, and goodbye.